A regular gratitude practice where you intentionally focus on what's going well in your life and what you are grateful for can powerfully shift your mental health. Now, sometimes it's going to take more than that because there's many layers that impact how we're feeling, and we may need a space to first discharge and be heard about the things that aren't going well in our life. But we can actually do that at the same time that we also implement a regular gratitude practice. And it can be as simple as at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, taking a few minutes to write down the things that you are grateful for in this moment. Maybe it's things that went well during the day. If it's in the morning, maybe it's the things that are going well and you're grateful for this week or the day before. And what this does is it trains your brain to focus on the positive and to focus on what is going well right now. So all of us have an inherent negativity bias. So we are all genetically, biologically predisposed to focus our attention on what is not going well or what is scary out there in the world. And this negativity bias has important origins in our evolutionary past. It's how we survived during difficult times. And, it takes a while for evolution to kind of catch up to the modern world. And what's happening right now is we are overexposed in the news, on social media, to all the things that are not going well and that we could call bad in the world. And that's hitting the sort of earlier parts of our brain that helped us survive during prehistoric times by alerting us to danger. And it's tripping up those parts of our brain and sending signals that we're in danger right now, even though we're most likely not. It's most likely a faulty signal. So I think it's helpful to understand that negativity bias that we all have, because that gives us a way of being able to consciously override that. And one of the ways that we can consciously override that is with a gratitude practice that helps us focus on the positive and focus on what is going well. Because there's a whole lot more things going well in any moment than there are going badly. But that's not the kind of way that our brain is, has been built to. We haven't been built to focus on and keep track of what is going well. We don't need to, for survival, we don't need to track what's going well. We need to know what's going bad. Where is the danger? What do I need to be afraid of so that I can protect myself and stay alive? So this is happening on many different levels where we're easily triggered by things that seem scary, that will send signals to your brain like this is more of a threat than it actually is. And it's important that we make conscious choices to establish routines, I would say, day-to-day practices that help us override our inherent negativity bias. And a gratitude practice, a daily gratitude practice where you make a list of 5 things or 10 things that you're grateful for in this moment is really powerful in terms of being able to consciously override that negativity bias and just help you feel better every day.